Hello guys and welcome back. In this lecture we're going to be using the Recolor artwork tool to kind of add more color quality to our work. Okay, and we looked at this tool in a few videos back and we saw the possibilities of this tool, what we can use this tool to achieve. And in this video we're going to just use it to add more variations, create more versions of our artwork with different color combinations. Okay, now I'm going to zoom out a bit and just select my edit artboard tool and select the both artboards and kind of duplicate them, so we have duplicates of our artboards or of our artwork. And now I'm going to start with this one. So select, go to the Recolor artwork tool here, and first of all I'm just going to cancel and I'm going to give it a bit more space. Okay, so I'm going to select and then go to the tool right now, and right away I'm going to just create one group. We'll give it a name like new group. Sorry, I shouldn't have hit enter. I'm going to start again. New group. Okay, so I'm just going to click out, and right away by clicking on this icon, I can immediately start creating variations for my pattern. Okay, color variations for my pattern. Okay, now we can see that we are going through a lot of variations for this pattern. Okay, so when I just come across one I'm cool with, I'm going to stop and look at other features. Okay, so the possibilities of this tool are limitless. Okay, if we keep scrolling we will really never come to a conclusion. So let's just select one randomly and just see what other features we can look at. Now I have this guy, and there is one feature we didn't look at from the past video, which is the swap color features. With this feature we can actually swap colors. So let's assume we have this color. Let's just choose this guy here to show us what object has this color, right? So let's just click here and we can see that it's telling us that these objects are the ones with this color, right? So when we click on it we can see them highlighted, and when we click on it here we can see them just come up and go away. Okay, so it's this guys, right? So I'm just going to click away, and let's say we want to swap them with this color. So just click, drag and swap, and immediately you can see that these colors have been swapped, right? These colors have been swapped. So when I take them back, you just observe this shape here and this shape here. Okay, because they are the ones with the both colors, right? So when I swap, we can see that the colors swap. Okay, so that's one other thing we can achieve with this. So you can just keep swapping to see which one is best for you. Okay, so that's one thing you have to note. Okay, now I want to work on the background. Okay, I want to work on the background, so I'm going to look for the background color. Now I'm going to click here, we can see that this is not the background. You can see that this is not the background, this is not the background. Okay, the background is a bit far away. I'm just going to keep clicking till I get to the background. Am I sure I even selected the background? Let me cancel this. Okay, so I need to select the background in order to have it. Okay, I absolutely need to select the background. So I'm just going to marquee select and make sure I select the background, and I'm going to try again. The color guides tool, and okay, now I think I've selected the background this time. It's like the other time I didn't select the background. So create new group and call it new group. Okay, let's just cancel. I keep making this mistake. So create new group. Okay, let's leave it at new group. Let's leave the name as new group, and let me just start making changes by clicking this tool right away. Let me reset this thing and start again. Okay, so let's assume we want to work with this. Okay, now like I said before, we can swap colors. Okay, we can actually swap colors. So we are swapping between this guy and the background. Okay, so it now turns out that this is the background. Let me select this guy so you can see that this is the background, right? Okay, this time we selected the background, and remember we can just double click, of course, and edit the color, or we can come and edit the color here, right? And we can swap the colors like this. So I just want to keep the color like this, okay, and work on some other colors. I want to work on this color. So let me look for the color. Let me click out one more time and look at the color properly. So let me see. This is the color. No. Yeah, so this is the color. So this is the color I want to work on. So I'm going to click out of the tool, and let's see what we can come up with, what changes we can come up with. So I'm beginning to like what I'm seeing. Okay, beginning to like what I'm seeing. Yeah, and I think I'll go with this. And I don't like this guy here. I don't like this color. I don't like it. So I'm going to look for it, right? I don't like something, we look for it. So this is it, and you can click out and try to edit our color right away. Okay, yeah, I like what I have so far. And for this guy, let me see, I want to work on this guy. Okay, I want to work on this guy. So let's see. Yeah, it's the one. Got it this time, and I'm just gonna click out and try to see what I can come up with. So we can see that we can testify that apart from Adobe Illustrator having to edit the colors automatically using the color theory, we can of course select these colors and modify them on our own, just like I'm doing right now. Yeah, so I like this guy, and we can now move to the next. Okay, so the next will be this one. So let's see if we can just work on this guy here. So for that guy, I'm just going to use this guy now to look for the color, right? Yeah, so this is the color, and I'm going to click out and try to see what we can come up with. Okay, yeah, I kind of like this one. Okay, perfect. So I'm going to keep looking for one particular one. Sorry, let me click out again. Yeah, I was trying to work on this one again, but I think I will just go with what I have now. So wow, you can see what happened. I just click here and it took me back to my new group, the original group I created. So you see, that's the problem. You will have to make your changes first and then create the group, right? You have to make your changes first and then create the group. You have to make your changes first, okay, and then create the group. Okay, so that's the mistake I made. So I'm just going to choose some presets. Okay, and of course you get the point here. You can swap colors, you can edit colors, you can locate colors and change them. Okay, I don't have to do this all over again. Okay, I don't have to do this all over again. I'm just going to go with a preset and then I'm going to create a new group. So I'm going with this preset, okay? Not too perfect, but I guess it will suffice. So we can now save the group. Now we can name this new group 1. Okay, so when I click this guy, we are here, and when I click back, we are now in our new group. You see, we have to make the change first before creating the group. Okay, so I have this guy and this guy. Now I'm going to keep editing, right? I'm going to keep editing, and maybe I will just add a preset. Okay, I'm going to add a preset, so I'm going to come to nature and see flowers. Okay, and I don't like what I have so far, maybe foliage. Okay, and then when I come here, of course you see that we have many other presets which you can choose from, which are based on the color wheel. Perfect. And what I want to do is I want to just reduce the saturation, maybe reduce the saturation. Okay, and then have this as a new group 2. So when I click OK, we now have our change updated. Now I can of course select them like this and then come to my Recolor artwork panel or tool and select another group, and now we can have different variations. Select the guy, give it this one, give it this one, let's give it this one. Now we can see that we now have 4 variations of this particular artwork. Of course, if we are not okay with the color of the background or whatever color, we can of course change it. Okay, perfect. Perfect, guys. Now we can see how we've used the Recolor artwork panel or tool to actually create these very beautiful variations of the same pattern. Okay? These very beautiful color variations of the same pattern. So as you can see, these are looking good. These are looking good, and you can use them for prints. You can use them on prints. You can print them on clothing. You can even sell them. You can sell patterns. And with this, we've come to the end of this lecture. I would like you to go ahead and have variations or color variations for this other pattern. Okay, remember I did this for this pattern, this first one or this second one. So I want you to do the same thing for this other pattern. That's the first one we created. And with this, we've come to the end of this lecture. See you in the next one.